All right, good morning. It's the morning show, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, getting things going. So excited to have you all here where we get things going for your day. We're getting motivated, inspired. We're talking about meaningful stuff. It's going to be fantastic. And it's Good Friday. Let's go Good Friday. This is great. We love Good Friday. And very, very, very special time of the year for many of us. This is just fantastic stuff. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok. TikTok, how you doing? And of course, we've got our Zoom panel going on. We've got our morning friend, Martinez Rory. What's up, Martinez? How you doing?
Morning. Happy Fabulous Friday. You know, it's just another great day to be alive. I tell you, just another great day.
Come on, man. It's a good one. It's a good one.
And it's so pretty out. I mean, my goodness, sun shining.
It is. But it's kind of cold.
Yeah.
If a man's being honest, it looks awesome, and then you go outside and you're like, Southern people. I'm in Nashville, so Southern people, we don't do cold. Okay, we don't. We expect it. Like, it's not uncommon for Christmas, Thanksgiving, those kinds of holidays. It's not uncommon to be in shorts and short sleeves.
Not at all.
So yeah.
What is it? It's 48 degrees.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Wow.
But today's not my cardio day, but it would have been a killer morning to run. It really would have.
Yeah. It's not my cardio day either.
Yeah.
It won't be tomorrow either.
I didn't sign up for a cardio day. Come on, man.
No cardio.
That's hey, but you used to hit that pavement, bro. You're a pavement warrior. You're an honor. You're the man.
It was good times while it lasted. Those days. I do it. I mean, I'm out there like 3-4 times a week at the most, but
yeah,
nothing setting the world on fire or anything like that. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
My run is almost as if I'm in a parade. I'm waving to people.
Yeah. I'm just glad to be there. Well, that's me. Like if I do a 5K, I'm happy. Like I have contemplated doing the half this year. It's next weekend. I'm not ready. It is what it is. So we'll reboot that. But I'm rocking my 5K shirt right now. Steps of Success. Rocking my Steps of Success. We need to get Demetrius on here one morning.
Yeah, right. Now there's a runner for you. But yeah, you either use it or you lose it. You know what I mean? You don't have to do a full marathon or a half, but a 5K or 3.1 miles or something. Get out there and move that body.
I like to move it. I like to move it.
Move it.
I think we're about to. I have noticed that. What's that show that's popular? It's been on forever, but it's changed a lot. American Idol.
Wheel of Fortune.
No. But that's good. That's a good one too. No, I was thinking about American Idol because of our amazing singing abilities. Maybe. Well, I say that because I was watching somebody had DVR'd and they were watching it the other night, and I was watching it with them, and they had this deal where it was like top 24. And so help me, I think I sat there and I saw 40 people get put in the top 24. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just watching that and I was like, this top 24, like, I'm pretty sure we've put more people in the top 24 than 24 people. I don't know anything about American Idol, but like that was cool. We got some. Let's see here. We got somebody on TikTok saying they literally came in on the feed on our dynamic duo, so that's powerful. Love the dance moves. Hey, I keep them coming. Keep them coming. Anyways, we're a little silly this Friday because Friday, man, dude. Who don't love a Friday?
Right. It's like, hey, you earn the right to be goofy. You earn the right to do whatever. I mean, if you get knocking Monday in the mouth and getting over hump day, it's time to like kick it up a little bit.
Kick it up. Let's go. Our friend Becky says, good morning, Martinez. Actually, Mr. Martinez, she says. Man, I'll tell you, I'll never like live that down. I can never call you Martin again.
Thank you.
I've been set straight. I'll be honest, I did not know that was a thing. I did not know that was like a thing. Like, don't call me Martin, dog.
Hey, well, first of all, let me say this. Everybody needs a friend like Becky. I mean, everybody needs...
Can we cue, you got a friend in me? Yeah. So,
you don't need them, never matter, but, sounds like 100% a fantastic person, but yeah, Martin was a thing, man. I'm like, I just identify that with a girl's name for some reason, I don't know why.
Because your classmate, right?
What's that?
Because you're your classmate?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I said I don't know why, but then I told why yesterday.
It's all good. I'll help you remember I'll help you remember that stuff. People want to know, is Marty acceptable?
Okay. It's Good Friday, and people are trying to make it a bad Friday.
Come on, man. Don't do it to me.
Come on now. Who does Marty?
He's not going for Marty. I'm sorry, Carla. He is not going for Marty. Okay. So.
Come on.
Martinez. Okay. Hey, sorry. I gotta. Brittany literally just walked in here and said, just call the man Martinez for the love of God.
Another woman after my own heart.
He said you're a woman after his own heart.
It's almost like that was his name.
She said it's almost like that's your name or something. It's crazy.
Hey, and what's in a name?
What's in a name?
What's name?
What's in a name?
Yeah,
What's in the name?
Like, you know, right. It's like people want to give people nicknames. No, just call them by their name. I
Yeah.
never understood that, you know?
Yeah. Do I dare even? Do I share the other suggestion I just got here on the TikTok feed?
Bring it on. I mean,
We're asking, how about Teeny? Martini. He said that ain't gonna go either. That ain't gonna go either.
You know, it goes from worse to just laughable.
Yeah. Hey, what did Aiden used to call you when you were when he was little? Wasn't it Martini or something like that? Yeah.
Well, you know, it was Martini, but you know, I think he couldn't pronounce the word Martinez.
Right. He was like 4 at the time, right? So he gets a pass.
Yeah. You give children break.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
No eye rolls for children.
Yeah.
I mean that kind of thing. But when people want to say Teeny Marty or Marty Farty,
So,
you know, that
Marty Farty. Who said that?
I got that all my life. Marty
You are kidding me. Marty Farty?
Yeah, you know, like just you know how
Kids, man. Kids are crazy.
and then you can't, you know, people can't pronounce Martinez. It's not like Bob or Larry. Now it's more.
I don't know why that got me, the contrast on that got me tickled. It's not like Bob, you know.
Yeah, people like,
What about Bob?
Something, you know, it's kind of like hearing someone's name from a foreign country that you're not
Sure.
familiar with. Now foreigners are more, you know, present these days in our country than ever. But like, you know, just think of someone's name like from a different country. It's just like you wouldn't be able to catch it. Like,
Oh, sure.
like whatever that is.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Like,
so it's kind of like.
well, and I'm notorious. I'm notorious for messing stuff up. Like it's hilarious sometimes the pronunciations that this hick boy throws out. Like, I mean, I you know it's bad when you ask for forgiveness ahead of time.
Right.
I just go ahead and say, hey, I'm sorry, I'm going to screw this up, but what's your name? I know you just told it to me, but repeat.
Well, and I would like to send out a disclaimer, and that is, I'm not one of those guys that like loses his head because someone mispronounces their name or gives them a nickname or something like that. There's so I'm not that guy or that girl, where it's like it's Robert, not Bob.
It's Robert, not Bob.
It's Richard, not Dick.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
like, I mean, people. There's some people that are super crazy offensive or offended.
Right. Very we call them sensitive. They're sensitive.
Yeah, that's right. That's a good word.
Yeah.
Sensitive. It's like, it's almost like those people are walking around looking for an excuse to be offended. They're wound up too tight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
That's never good. I mean, names are important, but they're not so important that you can't give people grace and be okay with it. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure. You do know, though, if you ever get into a moment where you're kind of acting like a diva, I'm going to have to say, oh, calm down, Marty Farty. Actually, kids are crazy. I don't know why. We're spiraling a little bit, but that's okay. We'll just let it, we'll kind of recap here in a minute the week. But so when I was 3, I had to have surgery. I forgot the whatever it was. But anyways, I had a surgery mark right below, right at my waist. Brittany says it was bladder reconstruction surgery. I had to put tubes. Yeah, my wife knows more about my surgery than I do. Anyways, I had a mark.
Wow.
I had a mark, and it's like a cut, but then like a looked like a second belly button. And when I was a kid, my shirt, like I was on the monkey bars or something, and my shirt elevated, and that marking showed, and some kids saw it, and they freaked. They were like, "Oh my God, what is that? Do you have two belly buttons?" And this is so dumb. Martinez, you got to see this if you don't. But like the kids literally would run, like they were like, for a day. It lasted for a day, but they were like, "Hey, hey," and they'd tap their stomach and hold up the two. They'd be like, "Hey, you got two belly buttons." Like it was like the dumbest thing ever.
Right. Hey, kids are ferocious, man.
They are,
there's
dude.
No filters, you know.
They don't care
There's
at all.
No filters.
They just say it.
You know, maybe that's good for us.
Yeah.
If people are wound so tight and are just so easily offended or whatever, they need to be just put on a playground with little children.
Yeah, for sure. Dude, that will get you lighthearted real fast.
Yeah. But be a substitute teacher for 2 or 3 year olders. You know what I mean? Or 4, 5-year-olders, 6-year-olders. I mean, people need to run through the gauntlet of
The gauntlet.
6-year-olders.
The gauntlet. That's what we're going to call it. That's what we're going to call it. We're going to call it the gauntlet. I need volunteers for the gauntlet.
The gauntlet of 6-year-olds. People were like, "Well, that's offensive. Left and right.
Okay. Go to the gauntlet.
You need to be a visitor at a second grade, third grade, or something like that. You know, like a student teacher or something. Please, for the love of Christ, you know.
We compel you to try this. We compel you to try this.
Yeah, right. We compel you.
Oh my gosh.
But,
oh man. Well, hey, listen, we've had a great week. Like I've had a lot of good nuggets. Honestly, this morning show is something, again, it's been so special for me because again, it really puts me in a right frame of mind, gets me thinking about ways to achieve. And by the way, even times like this, like, dude, just having some fun, like just laughing about stuff. I just think it's so important. And Martinez, I'm going to throw this to you, but kind of tell everyone, maybe people watching for the first time this week, give us a little rundown on some of the stuff we've been covering this week.
Oh yeah, my goodness, what have we not been covering? But obviously everything's designed to kind of get people's minds thinking, churning, and everything. But we're talking about the subject matter of desire, of the importance of desire, the how desire is a building block for motivation and progression in one's life, and that everybody has desire in them. It's just let me back up a little bit. The origin of desire, it coming from above, it's actually a divine, attribute. Because if you don't have desire, what do you have besides, your the wants of your carnal flesh? You know what I mean? Like, I gotta eat, I gotta sleep. And how far can that carry you in life? You're not gonna get. But desire, we're talking about how desire actually, kind of chisels people to a place to be in a better person, to being a more perfect you. But guess what? It's going to cost you something. Desire, if you want more, it's going to cost you something. And it's helped me. It's helped me become a little, stay on a straight and narrow, more focused. I have a desire to have better health, and why do I want better health? Because, I want to be able to run with my boy, or anybody as far as playing. I don't want to lose energy and not be able to tackle 3 to 4 or 5 flight of stairs, which is nothing to tackle, but, I want better health. So that's my desire. And for me to be there, I'm going to have to I push back the donuts, push back from, eating after 8 o'clock, or certainly really actually after 6. But in other words, whatever your desire is, there is an intentionality associated with it.
Yes.
You know, you have to do something beyond saying, well, I wish I could do this. I wish I could be, have better health. I wish I could have a better job. I wish I could have a better family. We all know this. Nothing in this world is going to come through wishing. There's no knight in shining armor showing up on our doorstep.
Right.
Period.
Right.
There's no lottery, of a million. And by the way, I don't think $1 million gets you too far in this day and age. But
sure.
There's no lottery that's going to drop out of nowhere into our lap. If anything's going to happen, if anything is meant to be, we're going to have to, churn out. We're going to have to turn over some. We're going to have to put some effort. We're going to have to push through, persevere, be intentional about it.
Right. No, you're exactly right. You're exactly right. And it's funny that I love how you just recapped that, because right now in my head, so to speak, some of the things that bringing it all back to fruition, right? Like desire, what do you want? Understanding that want, dialing in on that. Dude, I'll just be honest with you. Like right now on this Friday, I think I've come to this place, and that is, all right, dial that in, but here is a definitive moment. What's the decision? What's the decision? What are you going to do? What have you decided about the stuff that you've discovered?
That's right.
Okay, cool. So we've been having these moments, deep thinking, right now we're kind of, what's that word? Esoteric. We're kind of fluffy, right? We're kind of fluffy up in the air, right? We're talking about theory. We're talking about stuff, but dude, what's the decision? What's the activity? What is that thing that moves the needle now? Right?
Absolutely.
You're seriously, that's where I'm just saying, that's where I'm it's awesome, right? And I think it is good to, again, you got to head up to the mountain, so to speak, and kind of clear the air and clear your head, and you got to get clear on some stuff, right? But when you get clear, what's the decision? Otherwise, what's going to happen, you just keep, you keep going up to the mountain, getting motivated, getting inspired, coming down off the mountain glowing, but then you lose your glow because you didn't do anything with what you found out. You didn't take any more land. You get frustrated, okay, well, this is what I want to do. Why am I not doing it? I don't know. Why haven't you decided to do anything about what you want to do? It's a decision.
You're absolutely and is it fair to say a decision is just making a choice?
I think it's a choice followed up with immediate, massive action.
I am a
what?
right. Well, that's right. Hey, guess what?
I'm fitting to do something.
Hey, guess what? Hey, you out there, whoever you are, you get the decision to decide what you are.
Yes.
Not anybody else. Not they might have influence, but you in the end have choice. You decide. I am immediate, whether it's immediate massive action or abbreviated. I'm a what? What are you?
Right.
Are you someone that looks opportunity dead in the eye and say, okay, let's go? In other words, every decision helps you figure out. It gives you an opportunity to find out who you are.
Yes.
And that's really important, because on the way to desire, there is a decision, and whether you are yay or nay, that decision gives you an opportunity to find out who you are.
Yes.
And that's just important. That's just important. But I want to share this, and that is, and everybody knows this. With each passing day, with each day that we've been given, we get two things. We get a choice and a chance. And that just, and we're talking about decisions too, but like once you have that choice, what you have a chance to make a difference or don't make a difference. Whether you're going to do IMA, immediate massive action, or you're going to just, sit on your hands that day. But either way, it's either, you have a choice or a chance. What do you think about that, Jufu?
Oh, listen, that is the crux of this whole thing is the opportunity. Like here's your great idea. This is matter of fact, I'm going to save this other deal for another time. I heard this is an old Jim Rohn quote. He talked about potential. He said, human beings are the only creation that has, or let me put it this way, is the only creation that doesn't automatically live up to its potential. He said, for instance, how tall does a tree grow? The tree grows as tall as it can. In other words, it fulfills its potential automatically. Just it happens, right? It's going to expand as far as possible. But a human being does not automatically fulfill its potential because we have been given the dignity of choice. You can choose today. In fact, even putting that into scriptural language. That's why Joshua said, choose you this day whom you will serve. That's why Jesus said you can't serve God and mammon. In other words, life is full of decisions. Every day you have the opportunity, the dignity to choose for yourself. And the question is, what will you choose? Well, the truth is you're going to choose at the end of the day what you really want. The idea around desire is maybe the greatest influencer of your decision making. In fact, I would argue it probably is the motive. In other words, well, you might even say, well, I'm choosing something I didn't really want. Well, you consciously may not want it, but subconsciously, for whatever reason, you did want that. Like I'm not, again, these are just food for thought, right? But like the question is, dude, what is it that I am programmed right now that I need to deprogram? Scripture would say something like this: renew your mind. Renew your mind. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. In other words, you used to want and desire certain things. Shift that. Change that. Right?
Right.
And it comes by right here. Your mental faculty has to be in alignment. Mental faculty, spiritual reality, all of these things, man, you're a individual person. And the question is, though, who are you going to be today? Are you going to be the fully, right, potential? You're going to have full potential today? Becky, have a great day. Thank you for stopping by. We'll see you. Hey, we'll see you Sunday, actually. But are you going to fulfill that potential? Oh, my goodness, it's 8:30. It's 8:30. Dadgum. Martinez, final thoughts.
I love that. That is food for thought, and that is, hey, to quote that, paraphrase Jim Rohn, people are the only mammals on Earth, I guess, that don't reach their full potential. And the question is, why is that? And I would think that it would say something to do with the decision making that we make earlier on in life, earlier in the day, and early in our relationships. It's like your decision, your choice, whether whether that choice is, has great influence around whether you are able to fulfill and complete your total self, that you can have fulfillment in your life, and in the search for fulfillment in your life, there's got to be a genuine desire that actually speaks to you building and becoming a better you.
Yeah.
And so that's that you got me thinking. You got me thinking, Jason.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Hey,
I love it.
That's where I'm at. And by the way, hey, sorry, I know I gave you last word, but like something that again, for whoever this is for, or for whatever it's worth, nobody can make your decision for you. Like if you're waiting on somebody to make a decision for your life, dude, you are misinformed. It's the decisions you make. It's the decisions you make. All right? Nobody can decide it for you. All right? It's your decisions. This is the morning show. We're wrapping it up. It's 8:31. I do appreciate everyone hopping in and being a part. This is awesome. We're going to be back Monday, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. All right. We're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, and we've also got a wonderful Zoom panel. By the way, I don't have a firm commitment just yet, but Monday I will tell you that I'm looking to bring on an additional panelist, conversationalist, whatever it is we're calling ourselves, Martinez. I don't know. But I'm in discussions with a guest to be with us this Monday. All right. And awesome. I won't disclose who, but I'm really excited to have them if I can get them to make a decision. I wonder if I said nobody can make a decision for you, but maybe can I make their decision myself? Right. It ain't for me, but it is for you, right?
you know what's best for them.
That's right. Yeah. So. Why can't they see that? Awesome. Right. Everyone have a great Good Friday again. Great weekend at Point of Mercy if you're in Middle Tennessee. All right. Madison, Tennessee, Rivergate area. Point of Mercy is having a huge community event on property. 5,000 Easter eggs. Somebody's got to hunt those things. So bring kids, bring whoever, bring your entire family. We'll have inflatables, all kinds of fun. Followed up on Sunday at 11 a.m., massive Easter service. Easter Sunday service. If you've never, by the way, I don't know your experience with church, right? I find that more people have different experiences in church. Some people have been in congregations where they're more calm and collective. Others where it's wild and it's crazy. All I can say for you, based on your experience, if you don't have somewhere to be Easter Sunday, I would have you consider Point of Mercy. Give it a shot. Give it a thought, right? Make a decision to be there and give it a shot.
And I'll share this as a first-time visitor. I fell in love with the place, and I can guarantee you, if you give it a shot, I can guarantee you it'll be the best shot you've made in a long time.
Come on.
I guarantee you will not regret it.
You were a first-time visitor, what, a decade ago?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Maybe even more.
Maybe even more. I gotta find a pen and paper on it, on that. But like, I visited, enjoyed it. The fellow, the preaching, the word, the inspiration that you get from being there. I was like, this is second to none. Kept coming back, and now I've multiplied my team.
Let's go.
I got-
You sure
I
have.
got 2 coming. I got 2 in addition coming. So for those out there listening, I mean, golly, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? You know, success is knocking at the door. You know, a new life is knocking at the door. What are you waiting for? You know, come on.
Come
Get
on
there.
in. The water's fine.
Yes, sir. Come on and walk on the water with me. Anyway, like I didn't walk on water that day, but I was.
But you were invited. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes, that's right. You know, it was good stuff. So I encourage people to come on out. It made a difference in my life, and it'll make a difference in yours.
That's it, man.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed. All right. Much love, people. Have a great day. We'll catch you Monday.